Morning everybody and welcome to this morning's celebration assembly. It is Santa Dash Day. Whether you've done yours or not, I would like to say I hope it goes well. I hope you do it with a smile on your face, and I'd like to say a thank you to Mrs. Cutler for organising that for us. Whilst we're on thank yous, Mrs. Allen and Miss Blacker have a thank you to Miss Church, who's been doing such a good job with bottle Christmas decorations and always being helpful on a Thursday and Friday when she comes in to work with Ash class. So thank you very much to Miss Church. Also, it's a thank you to Mrs. Steels, Mrs. Button, Miss Baxter and Mrs. Baxter. It's a special thank you to say thank you very much for all the hard work that went in to helping to prepare for and get ready for our Christmas dinner this week. Christmas dinner was a little bit different this year, but it was still absolutely delicious and we enjoyed it tremendously. There's been a lot of positive feedback on Dojo and Twitter about it, saying that people really enjoyed it. So thank you very much to the people who prepared it. And also, it's thank you very much to any of the teachers or staff members who also had a Christmas dinner with the children in their bubbles. Thank you very much for taking the time to eat with the children and making it just feel that little bit special in these unusual times when we weren't all in the hall able to do the usual Christmas dinner celebration that we would do. And now that we've done our thank yous, I'm going to move on to achievements. I have 3 people to say well done to with our achievements, and the first is Oscar Clark. Oscar has received 20 stars at home on his new reward chart, for which he got a special prize, and he has recently learned to ride his bicycle without stabilisers. So that's great work. Well done, Oscar. And then it's 2 sisters we're saying well done to. It is Alexia and Adriana. Alexia has received her Achievement Award and her Learn to Swim Level 2 certificate and her Level 3 certificate. There are pictures of 2 of those certificates if you take a look on the Distance Learning Celebration Assembly pages of our website, but the third one is still being waited for in the post. But well done, Alexia, on your swimming achievements. Whether you've got the certificates or not, we know that you have done it. And well done to Adriana, who received her Level 3 Duckling Swimming Certificate and her Learn to Swim Level 1 certificate. Again, we've got a picture of one of the certificates on the Distance Learning website. We've got the Duckling one, but unfortunately, we're still waiting to see the Swim Level 1 certificate. But again, we know that you did it, so well done, great work. Okay, now we're moving on to our reading and maths certificates. And so in Ash class, it's well done on reaching Topaz to Ottilie, Bella and Lila. Great achievement, well done on that. And for Beach class, we have on Topaz, Bobby and Lily B. On Sapphire, Roma, Aaron, Nathan and Abigail. On Emerald, Seth, Toby, Peyton, Bosie, Freya, Matilda, Ishbel, Eddie, Fraser G and Poppy and Harry L. And on Diamond, Olivia, Annabelle, Tilly and Fraser L. Excellent work, all of you. And then I have some reading and some number facts certificates from Hawthorn class. First of all, reading, Topaz, we have Darcy A, Harvey, Ewan, Vinny and Ethan B. On Sapphire, we have Esther, Faith, William, Seb, Evie, Megan and Austin. On Emerald, it's Emily, Dexter, Lachlan, Chloe, Amelia, Mia, Pippa and Lily. And on Diamond, we've got Neve, Ethan H and George. When it comes to the number facts, on Pythagoras, we have Ewan, Austin and Lily. On Fibonacci, we've got Faith, Emily, William, Seb and Pippa. On Johnson, we have Lachlan. And having reached Turin level, we've got Neve and Ethan H. Well done to all of you who I've read out today as to having achieved certificates. If you've achieved a certificate recently and I didn't read you out, don't worry, there's still next week for us to get the last and final ones of them read out. Well done to everybody who has done their reading and their maths certificates. Now I'm moving on to Star of the Week. This week, as an addition to the usual certificate and sticker and pencil, to feel a bit festive, I also have, for our Stars of the Week, a snowman slinky as your prize. Thought we'd just add a little extra in for those of you who have made it as festive Stars of the Week. But who's going to get one of the snowman slinkies? Well, let's see. First of all, in Ash class, from Mrs. Allen and Mrs. Cutler, it's Star of the Week to Taylor. Taylor has tried really hard to improve her writing. She's produced lovely diary and instruction writing. Taylor is starting to apply her phonics to her writing and is trying very hard with her reading too. That's great to hear. Keep it up, Taylor. Next, moving on to Miss Wiles' Star of the Week from Willow class, it's Patrick. It says Patrick has worked hard during the Great Fire of London topic. He has remembered lots of facts about this historical event. Patrick produced a super newspaper report about the fire using all the features that he needed to, for example, quotes, captions, headline and relevant facts and language. Keep up the good work, Patrick. Mrs. Jefford has nominated Aaron. It says, over the term, Mrs. Jefford has watched Aaron's confidence grow. This week, it has moved on to a new level. His hand keeps shooting up to answer maths and English questions. He is really engaging in the input of each lesson. He is a star at remembering when to use or not use H in words too. Sorry, that was a bit tricky for me to understand when to use not and not. I really hope this newfound confidence continues to grow, says Mrs. Jefford, that Aaron realises that most problems can be easily solved and that he is capable of doing so much, even asking to go to the toilet in French. And I've heard quite a lot of each class doing that. Lovely French accents coming along as well. Aaron, you've been a star this week. Well done on earning Star of the Week. Mr. Parker has nominated Ethan Baines. It says, Ethan is always a star. He has a real determination to succeed, is not afraid to make mistakes and shows some resilience when finding something tricky. Ethan is someone who can always be relied upon to be a great friend and student. Keep it up, Ethan. Well done. Some lovely reasons for being Star of the Week there, Ethan. Great news. And finally, Miss Smith has nominated Harriet Hoyle for Oak Class's Star of the Week. It's for an excellent week. Harriet always tries her hardest with any given task. Harriet has tried particularly hard with maths this week, and she's now able to compare and order fractions, decimals and percentages. Harriet has also been showing her good inference and deduction skills in reading this week. Harriet has been using relevant quotes from the text and backing them up with her own opinion. And it says, well done, Harriet. So that's all of our Stars of the Week. Well done to you all, and that extra special Snowman Slinky is on its way to you. Now, moving on, we are looking at birthdays, and it's another one of those unusual weeks. We do have a birthday, but it's not a child's birthday. I have to say a happy birthday to just one person this week. It was from last Sunday. I think I've got this right. And it's a happy birthday to Mrs. Allen, whose birthday it was on the 6th of December. So, happy birthday to you, Mrs. Allen. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Okay, and last but not least, we have the House Points competition. It was a very, very close run thing this week. In third place, you might be thinking, why third and not fourth, Miss Bayliss? It's because later on we have a tie. So in third place, on 195 points, it's the Wolves. In second place, on 199 points, it's the Hedgehogs. And sharing first place this week, both groups on 201 points, and I recounted several times to double check that this was the case. We have both the Badgers and the Foxes. Well done, Badgers and Foxes. You have won the House Points competition for this week. Right, well, as I said at the beginning, it's Santa Dash Day. Hopefully you have a great time doing it. Hopefully the weather's going to be nice for us so that we can all get out there and enjoy our Santa dashing. And thank you very much for listening. Goodbye for now.